Okay, with that load delivered, we have some fixing to do. The ground is pretty tore up, as you can see, but it's not tore up. But everywhere he went like this with those big fat wheels, it's sunk. And so we need to fill dirt in those sunk areas. And then we have to pull the tarp out and release these woods. They're all on these things, and it's not good for them, okay? So we need to unstack them and stack them on the ground right in front after we pull the tarp out. But before we can do that, like I said, we've got to fill them with dirt. So I'm going over the dirt pile and get me some wheelbarrow full of dirt, and I'll be right back. Okay, I worked hard to get that's level right there. Unlike the other side where I didn't work as hard, this looks really good. And because those were really deep grooves where that truck went 3 times. So it really made them deep. I'm tired. I'm going to take a little break, go get late, and we'll move this wood. Okay, we're gonna cover the whole thing with the tarp and cross our fingers that everything goes well and none of these get ruined before we're able to actually deal with them. The cat house siding didn't come, so it's back ordered, so we have to wait on that. Too bad, because I wanted to work on that cat house some more, and so that's kind of a pause right now, but as soon as that wood comes in, we'll be able to finish. I cut off some of those long boards that were attached to that one long board you saw me cut and then put up on the building, the 3 panel up there. Okay, well, I cut off, did cut them off, but I hammered out several of the boards there, and we still have a few more to hammer out, but we're going to use those on the roof, and that will be the slant for that roof drop off. And so we need to measure those against the poles and slant them, attach them to the poles to hold the roof on. So we have this nice slant going down. They're perfect length for doing the roof. And so we have a lot of them. So we're gonna use all of those. And anyway, stay tuned. Okay, we started to cover this stuff with that tarp. Battery died, so you didn't get to see it, but we got to uncover it anyhow because this tarp is too short. So we're going to use one of the brand new ones that we bought because it should be wide enough, and it's super long, and so it'll be perfectly fine. It was a 2-for-1 buy, where buy 2 at the price of 1, so we only needed 3 and we bought 4, so we're good still. We're going to go ahead and use this tarp for the top of the cat house. And then a little scrap we had we're putting up on top of the roofing material. And just, you know, it's not going to cover very well, but it'll cover the top to avoid that seeping down. So anyway, we're going to use that wheelbarrow to bring that tarp over here because it's super heavy. But it's got dirt in it, so I'm going to put it in this big hole on the ground, and then we can use the wheelbarrow. I don't know if you remember me saying so when we were filling the trenches over there after the tractor for the septic tank went in and made those grooves. The ground is so soft that it pushes it down and out. So this gets taller while this gets smaller. So what you saw me doing, if it showed up in the camera, was just cutting the edges that were raised up a little bit and pushing them into the hole. And so it doesn't do this, you know. The other side does that terribly. Anyway, I don't know if that's going to help, but it should do better. We're blessed that we did have a lot of grass, so it's tore up, but it's not tore up bad. And once we get it all filled up like I did earlier, it's going to look really great. You won't even be able to tell. The grass will grow this summer and it'll be just really nice. But there's a lot we've got to do. So here comes Lee with the tarp, so better go help. Okay, I don't know how long you've been watching our channel. I mean, if you've watched it since we started using the tarps, which we're talking 2 years back, then you know exactly what these tarps are. These tarps are billboard material, billboards, actual billboards. And so one side's black, the other side is somebody's billboard that they paid for. So they resell these things after the billboard's been used, and they sell them to people like us who buy them. It's really strong material. It's made with the same type of material that they make bounce houses with. And so it is a very strong material. And on one side, we're gonna see what it is. We have had COVID, I don't know, something about COVID. We've had dentist offices advertise. What? Lawyers. We've had lawyers advertise. And this one says Mayo. So we'll get to see what this one looks like as well. We like to turn them upside down because we don't want to advertise to the airplanes in the sky. So let me go help Lee. Okay, it is a mayonnaise, Mike's Mayo. It's a cheesy billboard. The first big chunk of it that's blue that you see, it actually has yellow words on it, and they're kind of rounded edges, and it says a bunch of words, and then there's like a little mayonnaise jar right here, and it says Mike's mayonnaise something else, and then there's more words right here that say when it's on, it's on. Anyway, this is probably the ugliest. I thought the COVID one with the COVID was pretty bad. This one's even worse. Okay, well, we didn't get any other work done today. Amazon guy came and we just chatted up a storm. And so I hope it doesn't help or hurt his employment, I should say. But anyhow, we had a good chat. You can tell we're out here in the country. We don't get to talk to many people. So when somebody shows up, oh my gosh, you can't shut us up. Anyhow, God bless you all. We're going to close out now. We'll talk to you later. Be sure to like, share, press the notification bell, and subscribe. And we will see you next time on the Homestead. Bye-bye now.